Welcome back in air signs. This is for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. I'm going to pull specific cards for each zodiac time for July, and this is an extended from the main reading for earth signs in July. So if you missed that, I would watch that first to kind of get a basis of the main reading, and this is going to just add more specific details for you. So we're going to start with Libras, since Libra is the first air sign from now. This is for July. We got happiness, like that. Love, wow. Communication, okay. I don't know why, but all of these cards have places on them. As you can see, the Himalayas, India, and Greece. But what's interesting is I'm really, for some reason, being pulled to this Greece card and the location of Greece. So there seems to be some importance with Greece for Libras. So especially if you have an opportunity to go to Greece, or if you have some connection to Greece, there's some significance here. And I think it is also, there's a focus on, obviously, communication. That's the card in regards to relationship. And ultimately, there's something about your throat chakra needing to open up, and you being able to communicate more of what your needs and desires are and how you feel, and being more open. And this could be like a pattern that you've had in relationships where there's like a lack of communication or a lack of emotional availability. And that's a mirror, right? Like, even though you may not think you have the communication block, it's always mirroring back. Relationships are a mirror. So even though you don't think so, there still needs to be that reflection of, maybe there's parts of you that really feel that they aren't able to truly speak what they want or what they feel. And there's a child part of you that, for some reason, when you were a child, it was almost like, even if you did express your feelings, like no one listened to you and they weren't acknowledged or validated. There's something there around this, but there is great energy coming in that wants to come in here in July. And I think it's just, the key to this is really about communication and your feelings. And there could be a potential for a relationship in July for you, if you're looking or single. This could also be an expansion of a current relationship, but we need to improve our communication and come into more healthy ways of being able to communicate. And that's what a big shift is going to be for you. All right, let me pull a couple tarot cards. We got the Three of Swords again. That was in the main reading. So yeah, there is, I do feel like you've definitely had relationships that were heartbreaking for you. There's a lot of heartbreak that's tied to love and also your emotional body. The Lovers, more relationship energy, and the Empress. Yeah, so this could be tied to a mother wound for you. And this is something that you're really finally trying to integrate. And this is going to improve your relationships overall. So this is the key. So Libras, there's a lot of you, the key here in July and what the huge transformation is going to be around is a mother wound. And that's going to help you bring in the right partner, or, really shift your perspective on relationship. All right, Libras, that's for you guys. Next is Aquarius. And I just saw the clock, Aquarius, and it's 4:44. So that's a sign there's something important for you guys. And that the 4 number is really around stability and securing something in. We got the Fox, authenticity, And the woodpecker, secret knowledge, commitment. Okay. So this is about really showing up. Really showing up honestly with integrity and committing to something. There's something you're being asked to commit to. And this could be maybe you have commitment issues and you tend to jump around, whether it's relationships or jobs. But this is about, I also feel a fear of like you fully being you. Like either people are gonna not like me, they're gonna judge me. I'm afraid to be myself because of just the consequences, right? So maybe it's like I need to create this image because I need to fit in to the norm or something like that. I'm gonna read the woodpecker here. So this says woodpeckers are considered lucky birds, and they are associated with friendship and happiness, while to others they are medicine birds. So the guidance, are there any areas in your life that are unhealthy and causing your body to be out of balance? You are being guided to bring your awareness to these areas and clear out that which is causing your discomfort or emotional distress. All right, so you could, for some of you too, you could have committed to something that actually it's turning out to just not be good for you. Or you're realizing like, yeah, this isn't aligning with me. It's actually like stressing me out. It's sucking the energy out of me, whatever it is. But there's some reassessment here. Maybe it's taking you to stand up for yourself and be authentic and admit and make decisions to say, yeah, I'm just, this isn't in alignment with me anymore. So you could go both ways for Aquarians. Let me pull a couple tarot. So we have the Ace of Cups. So interesting, a lot of relationship themes for air signs here. This could be a relationships, but also just looking at what's going to fulfill me. Like me, it seems like there's something that's not fulfilling you, and there's this new emotional new beginning for you in making different decisions for yourself. This is the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands. There's definitely some new passionate ideas here coming in for you, or also wanting to adventure into something new as well. Like something your soul is calling you. Maybe something is looking a lot more tempting and you want to adventure out. The Knight of Wands is about new adventures, doing something different, doing something new here. And I definitely feel like right now in July, you're really, it talked about lucky energy with the woodpecker, but I feel like there's a lot of supportive energy of your success and also being recognized, especially if the key here is authenticity, being your authentic self. So whether it's authentically going and doing things more that align with your specific skills, your abilities, what you're passionate about, what you love, that's where you're going to find the most success. And maybe in the past, okay, I got Jupiter back here knocking things off the table. But maybe your normal is just to follow the jobs or the decisions based on money, or, well, this is easy, or this is what I've kind of always done type of thing. But there's definitely a lot of new energy, supportive energy of like, I just feel like you need to do a refresh and rethink of your life and rethink of what you want to do and what's going to fuel you, especially emotionally. But there's obviously a new opportunity here for emotional fulfillment in July. All right, Aquarians. So let's move on to Geminis. So Geminis for July. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Breaking trail of breakthrough is at hand. Yes. So you may have feel like you've been in this kind of hermit mode for a while, or you've kind of been spending a lot of time alone, spending a lot of time thinking, and obviously when we're alone, or when we silence ourselves more, right, the little owl on her shoulder is when we get the information and wisdom that really helps us. And there's a huge breakthrough coming in July for you. And I almost feel like this has to do with some level of awareness or enlightenment for you. And I feel like there's also, this to me is more of like a message of the universe is wondrous. And there's something about seeing it, really seeing, like smelling the roses, really seeing what is around you and what you've been given, and the supportive energy around you. And like, instead of walking around and focusing again on what you don't have, on, oh my gosh, like doing too much. It's like you're something about what you're focused on is like you're missing all the most important things. You're missing life. You're missing the wondrous things that are really around you and what you've been given. And I feel like all of a sudden this awakening, there's something that you really have a goal that you have, and there's something that there's a big breakthrough with this. And this could be something in your life that you just, it's almost like support, but also like things are really, something's coming that's really going to help make things a lot easier for you. Let's pull a couple tarot cards. Some of you, there's too much focus on work and being productive. And it's time to more get out of the external. You're too externally focused all the time, and it's like changing and shifting to seeing the higher dimensions of things, the energetic realm, the magic of life, and putting more effort into that area. So the Eight of Swords, yeah, you've definitely been stuck in a routine or a lifestyle, or you've been stuck in a way of thinking with the swords. Page of Wands. So this is about a new passions, new ideas. This just came out for Aquarius as well. It's almost like air signs. It's like doing something different and new. And it's almost going to be really refreshing for you. It's going to bring in lightness in your life and more fun as well. And then the Queen of Cups here. So there could be someone in your life that's going to help you and be a connection for you. For some of you, this King of Cups is a separate person. I kind of am picking up more that it's a separate person, but for some of you, this can be just like getting more in touch with your emotional side and your heart, and what you're like focusing on your needs and desires and looking at, is my life emotionally fulfilling for me? And you're going to realize you're going to have to start doing things differently. And finding new ideas on how to shift out of the old routine, the old thoughts. And this is what I just picked up too with this Eight of Swords in this deck. You see, she's like really stuck in this small space. You know, it's a really, she's kept herself stuck. And she's enclosed herself in this like box of swords. And it's almost like you disconnect yourself from people and experiences here because you overthink everything. And it's time to like, that's like shifting out of the Eight of Swords into this Page of Wands is so much lighter. And it's like you're freeing yourself and you're trying to have fun and you're going out and adventuring and opening yourself up to life and the wondrous universe that is available to you. And potentially this Queen of Cups, which, you know, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So if there's a potential here, someone could be coming in your life or is in your life that really, you know, the world's or the universe is like saying, this person is like someone coming in from the universe to connect with your love, to happiness, to help you. Let's get one for this Queen of Cups. Another one, strength, confidence, overcoming. The Magician, yes. So Gemini. We got Gemini, we got Leo. So this person is very powerful, and they're also helping you to see and shift out of, again, shifting out of an external focus to like realizing that, hey, you know, there's easier ways you can do things. There's energetic realms. You have the power and you have the strength and confidence here. Either this person, this person's very powerful though. They have the strength and the Magician behind them. That's a very powerful energy. And this could be a huge opportunity for you. This person is going to help you with a breakthrough. All right, Geminis and all air signs, I hope that helped you all out and give you more details specifically for you. Yeah, we're still on the ride, right? And we'll see how this all plays out. But it's been an interesting month. So let's keep going and see how this amazing catalyst and what breakthroughs come for all of you. Bye for now.